Next up on our program, the Chippewa Valley Big Reds. Coach Kevin Voss enters his 33rd season at the helm. Still with as much passion as ever, he hopes a new commitment to defense and team play will help them be a contender entering the year.
One of the big goals is for us to be more of a team. Last year we struggled in that regard. We had talent, but you know, we were a little too individualistic, and I don't think we meshed together like we could have. We were very, very competitive. I think we led every game but one in the fourth quarter. Some of them right down to the wire, but sometimes those are the qualities that, you know, you don't finish it when you don't trust each other, or you don't make the play that's a team play. For us this year, you know, we've got a lot of, we're not big. We're 6'3", 6'4" maximum, and those are 6'3", 6'4", more athletic kids as opposed to being big, thick kids. But we do have some really nice guard play. Some of the, you know, I think some of the best athletes and guard athletes that we've had in quite a long time. And I think we're a little deep there, so, you know, I think we shoot it pretty good. I think we handle it pretty good. I think we can run it pretty good. If we can defend it pretty good, we could be a factor. You know, I'm enthused. I think we're going to be an aggressive team. We're going to be a in-your-face defensive team, which is not characteristic of us over the years, but I think our size and athleticism dictates that, and we're going to be fun to watch.
We're not very big this year. We lost all our big guys last year, but I think we have some good athletic ability, and we can get out and run people because we have some pretty good quickness and athleticism. So I think that would be our main point, just being aggressive on teams.
Defense on the ball, and everybody else is off the ball in the passing lane.
We got two juniors that have, you know, started for us last year, most of the year. Stephen Lloyd's actually, this is his third year on the varsity. He started most of the time as a freshman, started all year as a sophomore. But now you go into year 3 with him. He's matured, he's grown. He now jumps really pretty good, okay? He now drives to the basket. He has offensive moves his own. He doesn't need you to get him open. Now he get himself open, okay? So his game has elevated to a whole new level, and we look for, you know, very nice year out of him. Reed Adams is the other one who, he's a very, very athletic guard, okay? I think his offensive game will continue to blossom, and he's a really good kid, and he's a hard worker. So other than that, you know, a couple some seniors that we have, Eric Druyers, Nico Arapai, Sean Bunting is, you know, off a great football season, and he is undoubtedly the most athletic player on the team. And then Martez Doss. And then we got, you know, a whole bunch of other guys to pick from that those are probably the top 6 or 7.
We have a lot of team chemistry. Like, we all get along. We all hang out after school and stuff like that. But we always want to win a district. Last year we didn't really, we fell short. We didn't win a district. But this year we hope to get a district and win the MAC Red title.
I don't know who's a favorite. I mean, we can say, you know, Mott's coming in and they made it great. They went to the quarters last year. They lost some pieces, but they have some pieces. And so obviously, you know, they're going to be a factor in determining what happens here. But they're going to also find out that the Red is, you know, you have to be there to understand what it's all about. And then what I mean by that is that you have to play every minute, every quarter, every night to win it. That's what you have to do. But, you know, if you look at last year in the Red, even with Romeo winning it, there was no runaway here. Everybody was, you know, 9-3 and 8-4s, and we were 6-6. And again, we lost 5 games in the Red that we led within the last 2 minutes of the game. So, you know, we thought we could have been the champion, but we weren't. So, you know, I think it's going to be extremely competitive again. And if you don't set goals, they don't happen. So we have high goals here. You know, we want to win the MAC Red. We're not going to not say it. You know, that's what we're trying to do. That's why we show up every day. And we want to win a district. We have a district at home this year. And so, you know, we want to get our program back to where it's been. You know, we've been a little, you know, I guess mediocre the last few years, above 500, but, you know, not as much as we like to be. And so we're going to get out there and get after it, see if we can do some nice things.
Here's the schedule for Chippewa Valley. Home games in white and road games in yellow. They open up on December 8th against Troy Athens, followed by 2 road games against Clintondale and L'Anse Creuse. As the calendar turns to January, league play begins on the 9th against Eisenhower, followed by Dakota on the 13th. After a crossover with Fitzgerald, they have 6 straight league games. Cosno on January 20th, then Romeo, Mott, LCN, Ike, and Dakota again on February 5th. GP South on the 10th, and their final 4 league games against Cosno, Romeo, Mott, and LCN on the 24th. Then they close out the regular season against Notre Dame Prep on February 26th.